On tonight's menu, we got something really awesome and fun, and it feeds a lot of people, and it looks really cool. It's called Kebab Skewers, and I got a mixture of chicken and steak. Let's get it done. Alright, so we're going to start making our little cubes. I got a London broil, half of a London broil here. Let's just start big. That way it's not too late if you cut it too small. So this is what we're looking for, guys, something like this. I love kebabs because they're so colorful, they're healthy, you get everything in there. I got a pineapple over here. I got 3 bell peppers. I only did that for color, so I'm not going to even use all of them, but they will be all eaten. But I wanted to do the whole color wheel thing, like, you know, so I got the orange, the red, the green. Wow, that's kind of a big guy. Oh well. We got some cherry tomatoes here. We got some little mini portobello mushrooms. And I wanted to do steak and chicken. I just think that's, you know, you get variety in every bite, you know, I think that's really cool. I wanted to do prawns also, but my wife was like, stop, you're going overboard, we already have 2 meats. These are chicken fillets. They're a little more difficult to cut, but we can just kind of, we can take this onto the skewer and just kind of like fold it over like that and just make sure you spear it through both sides. That shouldn't be a problem, guys. We're going to start off with our dry rubs now. I got some regular kosher salt, of course black pepper, sweet and smoky rub, you know, the good stuff, the garlic, the cinnamon, the brown sugar. It also has a little bit of salt in it too, that's why I went a little lighter on the kosher salt. And some parsley. And right here I have some soy sauce, Kiko mince. And I got some toasted sesame oil. We're just going to do a couple of drizzles here, that's good enough. I think that was about 4 squirts. It's pretty potent stuff too, so yeah. We got our liquid smoke in there now as well. We're going to go ahead and just give it a stir. Alright, let's cut our bell peppers. So pineapples aren't really my forte. Last time I cut a whole pineapple, my friends laughed at me. I think it's just good to learn how to do it and also not use the canned version. But I'm just going off of, you know, what I've learned and basic knowledge. So you go around all sides, get rid of all the kind of hard Barbie stuff. Anxiety. You want to make sure that you get nice square chunks because we are making kebabs, so that's important. Okay, people, we go down like this. That's good. We got a lot of pineapple here. We don't need a whole pineapple for 8 skewers, so I'm going to take these, I'm going to throw them in my refrigerator.
We got too much pineapple.
Everything is finally prepped and ready to put on our skewers. I'm going to start off with some London broil, steak, whatever. Just go through, stop at about there. And you want a good variety of, you know, fruit, vegetable, meat, you know, so then I'll go with like a little pineapple guy. Right here. Whoop. Leave a tiny little gap too, by the way. It just helps everything kind of cook and, you know, not mush together. We'll go mushroom now. You want to go straight through the stem and straight through the top of the cap. It's better for sticking. Perfect. It's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, we'll go with a little bit of chicken now. And like I said, guys, the fillets are a little hard to cube up just because of the shape, but you can just take it like this, fold it over like that, and stick each top of each side through the skewer, just like this. Perfect, look at that. We'll do a little cherry tomato on there. I love the cherry tomatoes when they're grilled. Like, sometimes they fall like off, or they're like barely hanging on for their life when they're done, but they have just the best roasted taste, like off the grill. Like, I love that so much. We'll go a little bit of a green bell pepper here. Almost cracked that one, so that's also important, guys. You don't want to do what I just almost did. Almost just cracked it right off, but it'll stay. So you just want to make sure you center it a little more than I just did, but it works. It's a little on the edge of life, but it works. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. So we'll go another little cube now of some steak, broiled. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Looking pretty good, guys. That's what you want to do. You want to keep the variety going. Alright, we can do another little pineapple guy. And then to top it off, we'll do another little piece of chicken. But yeah, typical kebab to me is at least 3 to 4 pieces of meat. The skewering is done. I totally thought that I was gonna have way more meat left over, but it turns out that I actually only have a couple of pieces. So 8 skewers is a good amount to work with that meat. So the grill is preheated to about 360 right now, and it's gonna climb all the way to 450, but it's almost there, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw them on now. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take my tongs here and just kind of turn them over like that. Holy shit. Alright, so we're ready to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blast as many pieces as I can in my mouth because it's important to taste all the flavors at the same time. So I'm gonna go for it. Bell pepper. That's good. Oh, it has a nice solid char on it. Chicken. Oh, that's amazing. Little mini portobello mushroom. It's got some juice in there. Pineapple's nice and soft. That's delicious. Lemon broil. Oh, wow. That is delicious. It's got a nice soy like glaze around it. It's delicious. A red bell pepper. Okay guys, this is what I was talking about earlier with the cherry tomatoes. How I love that roasted flavor. It's delicious. I was barely hanging on, but actually none of them fell off. It worked out. It just melts in your mouth, guys. That's incredible. You guys, you gotta do it. You gotta fucking do it. That is amazing. It's really good for parties. Just get out there and do it, guys. You will not be disappointed.